Greetings from the YouTube channel IELTS Login. Welcome to the grammar series. This is lesson number 10 and the topic is non-finite verb. This is video number 2 of the topic. I told you earlier also that this topic will be divided into 6 parts. 6 videos will be made related to this topic. This is part 2 of 6. So let's get started. In video number 1, in the previous video, that is lesson number 9, we talked about the difference between finite and non-finite verb. Then types of non-finite verbs were named. I told you the names of non-finite verbs. 3 types are there: infinitive, participles and gerunds. Now in this video we are going to start with the discussion related to the first type, that is infinitives. In this video we will talk about infinitive, the definition of infinitive with examples. Then we will talk about uses of to-infinitive with examples. In the next video this topic will be finished. In video number 3, that is video number 11, lesson number 11, the topic of infinitive will be finished. Half topic will be finished now, half topic will be finished in the next video with examples and with practice exercises. 2 types of exercises will be there: fill in the blanks and combine the 2 sentences with the help of an infinitive. So let's start with the definition of infinitive. I told you earlier also what is an infinitive. In simple words, infinitives mean first form of the verb. Children, whenever we are talking about infinitive, participle, gerund, please keep this thing in your mind. I will keep on repeating. I have already repeated earlier also that non-finite verbs will not act as verb. Non-finite verbs will not act as verb. We will call it verb, but the role of non-finite verb will not be that of a verb in a sentence. So coming to the definition of infinitive, in simple words, infinitive is the base form of the verb. Base form of the verb without any change. First form of the verb which is not used as a verb in a sentence, that is called infinitive. First form of the verb which does not act as a tense, which does not have a tense element in it, is called infinitive. So infinitive is first form of the verb. Now second thing related to infinitive is it can come with to or without to. It can be preceded by to. Preceded means coming before. T or to can come before first form of the verb. First form of the verb can be used without to also. If it is used with to, then it will be called as to infinitive. If it is used without to, it will be called as a bare infinitive. So the infinitive is the base form of the verb. It can be preceded, means coming before, by to, or written without to. So these are 2 types of infinitive: to infinitive and bare infinitive. If it is used with to, then it is called to infinitive. If it is used alone, that is without to, then it will be called as bare infinitive. It is the first form of the verb without any change. What is the meaning of this line? Without any change means nothing will be added. I mean, s or es will not be added, ing form will not be added, ed or any other thing will not be added. Only the base form of the verb will be there. Then it is not governed by any subject or tense element. Subject or tense element, whether you use singular subject or plural subject, it will not change, and tense element is not there, obviously. That's why it is non-finite verb, and it does the work of a, usually the role is of that of a noun, adjective, adverb, subject, object, part of a subject, part of an object in a sentence, but not as verb. So this is the definition of infinitive. The base form of the verb is called infinitive. If it is used with to, it is called to infinitive. If without to, bare infinitive. And the role of infinitive will not be that of a verb. Now the examples. Let's see the examples. Children, if you look at the examples carefully, I have written 8 examples. In 4 examples base form of the verb is used with to, and in 4 examples the base form of the verb is used without to. But in all the 8 examples they are acting as infinitive. 4 examples are of to infinitive, 4 examples are of bare infinitive. One more thing you should note, I have circled some words with black ink, then underline the words with green ink. The words which are underlined with green ink, they are infinitives, and the verbs which are circled, they are verbs, they are acting as verb, they are the finite verbs. I already told you in the previous video also that there cannot be sentence, there cannot be any sentence without a finite verb. So that's why I am highlighting both the things, so that the children do not get confused how a sentence is made. Sentence is made with the help of a finite verb. Non-finite verb is extra in the sentence. Simran loves to sing songs. Here to sing is non-finite verb. It's a to infinitive. Loves is a finite verb. What is the role of to sing here? It is part of an object. Simran loves what? To sing songs. So this is part of object. Then to find fault in others is very easy. Is tense element, it is a finite verb. What is very easy? To find fault in others. So this is a subject. So to find faults in others, and to infinitive is part of subject. Now look at the third example. Let him sit here. Let him sit here. Let is a finite verb and sit is a non-finite verb. It is a bare infinitive. In the first 2 examples we have used first form of the verb with to, and in these 2 examples we have used first form of the verb without to. Let him sit here, it is also acting as object. I will let him pay the bill. Pay the bill, it is non-finite verb. So 2 examples with to and 2 examples without to. To infinitive, bare infinitive. Now look at next 2 examples. To respect our parents is our duty. To respect, what is our duty? To respect our parents. So here it is acting as a subject, part of a subject. To infinitive is acting as part of a subject. Many men desire what? Many men desire to make money quickly. So it is part of an object. So desire is the tense element here. Desire is the finite verb. Next 2 examples, bare infinitives are there. Infinitives without to. I heard him cry. Heard is tense element, it is a finite verb, and cry is first form of the verb. This is a bare infinitive. You dare not do it. Dare is the finite verb, do is bare infinitive. So 4 examples of bare infinitive and 4 examples of to infinitive. So basically I want to tell you the definition of infinitive. So what is an infinitive? Infinitive is base form of the verb with to or without to. Now in the next part of the video we'll talk about the first type of verb, first type of infinitive, that is to infinitive. We will do the uses of to infinitive with examples. Then we will do passive form of to infinitive with example. That will be the end of the video. Now let's put some light on types of infinitives. The first type is to infinitive. To plus first form of the verb, to infinitive. To plus base form of the verb, to infinitive. It has, broadly speaking, it has got 14 uses. Let's discuss all the uses one by one with examples. 14 uses with 14 examples. After this you will be able to understand what is the role of a to infinitive in a sentence, how it can be used in a sentence. Definitely, I repeat it again, it will not be used as a verb. So how it can be used in a sentence then? It can be used as the subject of a verb. Second use, object of a complement. Third, it can be used as a verb complement, object complement. It can be used as a preposition, object of a preposition. Then with it, to express the purpose, to qualify a noun, to qualify an adjective, to qualify the whole sentence. After TOO, to is an adverb. After the adverb TOO, after the adverb enough, then of course the most important use of to infinitive is to combine the two sentences. Whenever you want to join two clauses or you want to join two sentences, we can do so with the help of a to infinitive very easily. If I take you back to the topic of simple, compound and complex sentence, all the simple sentences will be made easily with the help of non-finite verb. I gave you the examples also. I gave you one example of to infinitive, then participle and gerund. Now you will understand. One more thing I want to indicate, or I want to highlight here. All the sentences, each and every sentence which we do in this topic, non-finite verb, surprisingly they all fall in the category of simple sentences. All the examples which we will be covering in this topic in 6 videos, all the sentences will be simple sentences. Why? Because we are talking about non-finite verb. Non-finite verb will not have tense element. Only one tense element will be there, that will be denoted, or that will be shown by a finite verb. So non-finite verb will not add to the tense element, so definitely they cannot make compound or complex sentence. They will make simple sentences. Let's see the uses and examples. To infinitive, to plus first form of the verb. To infinitive, to plus first form of the verb can be used as the subject of a verb. Then it can be used as the object of a verb, verb complement, object of a preposition, object complement with it, to describe or express purpose, to qualify an adjective, to qualify a noun, to qualify a sentence. It can be used after to, after enough, to combine two clauses and to combine two sentences. Now 14 uses, now 14 examples. Let's see the first example. To reign is worth ambition. Is the tense element. Again children, all these circled words are finite verbs. They are the tense element. And the underlined words with green ink, they are to infinitive. First example, to reign is worth ambition. To reign is to infinitive. What is worth ambition? To reign. So to reign is acting as a subject of a verb. Ramesh likes what? Ramesh likes what? To play cards. So to play is to infinitive. It is used as object of a verb. In the first sentence it is subject. In second sentence it is verb. Third sentence, Mohan's greatest pleasure is to read books daily. Is the verb, to read is to infinitive. It is used as a verb complement in the sentence. The role of to infinitive is verb complement in the sentence. In the first sentence, a subject, second object, then verb complement. See the fourth sentence. The speaker is about to speak. About is preposition. To speak is infinitive. Is the tense element. To speak. Now here to speak is object of the preposition. 4 examples of to infinitive are done. 10 are left. Let's discuss those 10 also. Let's continue with more examples. Example number 5. Rohit likes a cup of coffee to drink at night. Rohit likes what? A cup of coffee. Here a cup of coffee is object. Here a cup of coffee is object. So object complement. Rohit likes a cup of coffee to drink at night. So likes is tense element. It's a finite verb. A cup of coffee object. And what is the role of to infinitive? To infinitive is acting as object complement in this sentence. It is our duty to serve our nation. So it is starting with it. So to infinitive, it is the example of sentence with it. Then in the next sentence we talk about the purpose. We study. Why? What is the purpose? To gain knowledge. We study to gain knowledge. So this is the purpose of study. Then this medicine is pleasant. Pleasant is adjective, so it is qualifying. To take, so to take, this to infinitive is qualifying adjective, qualifying an adjective, so that's why it qualifies an adjective. The next sentence, it is not the time. Is the tense element, not the time. Time is noun, so to play, it is not the time to play. To play is infinitive, it is qualifying noun, so it is qualifying noun. To tell you the truth, I forgot my promise yesterday. So this is a sentence, so to tell you the truth, it qualifies the whole sentence, so that's why qualify a sentence. Now the next two examples, the box is too heavy. Too is an adverb here, is tense element. The box is too heavy to carry for me, so to carry is coming after to, so to infinitive can come after T-O-O-2. Someone is not strong enough to tolerate the pain of separation, so to tolerate is used after the adverb enough. So 12 examples are done. Next two examples will be discussed just in the next part of this video. Now the next example, I bought a dictionary so that I could see the meaning of difficult words. I bought a dictionary is one clause, bought is tense element, so that I could see the meaning of difficult word, so this is also clause, could see is tense element. So two clauses are there, so let's join two clauses. I bought a dictionary to see the meaning of difficult word. Children, please notice one interesting thing here. Here two clauses are there, but when we join the two sentences with the help of to infinitive, then only one clause is left in the sentence. So we have changed the complex sentence into a simple sentence with the help of to infinitive, so combining two clauses, so we can join two clauses into one with the help of to infinitive. Now next example, we are going to join two sentences. Rohini went to Agra. Why? She wanted to visit the Taj Mahal. So these are two independent sentences, two independent clauses. So went tense element, wanted is tense element. Let's join into one. Two sentences into one sentence. Rohini went to Agra to visit the Taj Mahal. So we have combined two sentences into one. Two independent sentences are joined together to make one sentence, and if you use any conjunction, it will become a compound sentence or complex sentence, but here it is changed into a simple sentence. So this is also a simple sentence after combining two clauses. This is also a simple sentence after combining two sentences. Children, with this we finish the uses of to infinitive. How many total uses we have discussed? We have talked about 14 uses with 14 examples. So it can be used as the subject. To infinitive can be used as subject, then object, then object complement, then complement of verb. It can be used with it. It can be a preposition object also. Then it can be used to express purpose, to qualify a noun, to qualify an adjective, to qualify a sentence. Then after T-O-O-2, after enough, then to combine two clauses and to combine two sentences. With this we finish the topic of to infinitive. With this we finish the uses of to infinitive with example. Before I finish the topic, I want to add some more information related to infinitive. We have written 14 examples. All are the examples of active voice. All the examples are of that of active voice. What is the difference between active and passive voice? In active voice, the subject is in the beginning, and in passive voice, the object is in the beginning. So sometimes the object is also in the beginning. So if the object is there in the beginning, then obviously we have to follow the rule of passive voice. I have included two examples, the rules of active passive voice related to infinitive and examples. Look at the rules. In to infinitive we have this structure, to plus first form of the verb. We have already done 14 examples of active voice. Now passive. What is the structure of passive voice? To plus be plus third form of the verb. We will discuss all these things in detail when we do the topic of active passive voice. There one rule is sentences with the to infinitive. I am just giving you the hint here. So to plus first form of the verb if subject is there in the beginning, to plus be plus third form of the verb if object is there in the beginning. Let's see the examples. You have to do it. This is the example of an active voice. So you is the subject in the beginning. So if we put it at the end, so you is the subject here, it is the object here. If we put object here, subject at the end, then the structure will also change. It has to be done by you. So it is the object here. So if object is in the beginning, it means it is the example of a passive voice. See the next example. The students have to maintain silence in the library. The students is subject, maintain silence is object, and have is the tense element. Sorry, I have forgotten to. So have is the tense element, has is the tense element, and so here has is the tense element. So silence is object and the students is subject. So if the subject is in the beginning, then we have to follow this structure, to infinitive. If the object is in the beginning, then we have to follow this structure, that is passive structure. Children, I hope the topic of today's discussion, that is to infinitive. This is part of non-finite verb, video number 2, part 2, video number 10, lesson number 10. I hope lesson number 10 is clear to all the children. In this chapter, we have talked about the uses, the definition of infinitive with the example. Then we have talked about the uses of to infinitive with the examples. After that, we have talked about the rules of active voice and passive voice related to infinitive. In the next video, we'll talk about bare infinitive, the uses of bare infinitive with examples. That will be followed by exercise and two types of exercise, fill in the blanks with the help of an infinitive and combine the two sentences with the help of an infinitive. I hope today's video will add something to your knowledge. That's it. That's all from our side. If you like today's content, please do like, share, subscribe the YouTube channel IELTS Login. Please do let us in the comment section what you want to say about this video. If you have got something new, then please do like and share and comment also. That's all. Keep learning, keep growing.